Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to A Game of Thrones. We are picking up where we left off. Today's episode, contracts, and then moving down south. We have a target for our future, well, since we're going to be a future prince, we have our future princess here, Basilar Targaryen. She's technically a wild oat Targaryen, so she was born out of wedlock, so she's technically a bastard. She's rowdy, she's quick, and she is comely as well. So she may be somebody quite good. We will eventually need to probably kidnap her or sway her before she gets married, but we'll see how things go. We've still got plenty of time, so I'm just going to add her to our pinned character for the time being. I am going to take your gold, so thank you very much. I am going to take your gold, thank you very much. And then from here, we're just going to do a couple of these contracts. We're going to do Uncover Secret, because we can do that pretty quickly for 34 gold. I want to get out of here because, unfortunately for our Versi, you're always crossing water, and I do not like that. I've had enough of hiding. We're going to just confront it straight away, and hopefully we can resolve this issue, which we did. Excellent. 34 gold. We got some provisions we don't really need, so we're just going to head on back. The darkening horizon. Missives and messages sprawl across my desk. They are all about one particular subject. The panic seeps from the words, forming in turn a rapid raising pool of dread in my stomach. The Black Death is getting closer. Oh, the winter sickness as well. We're going to do hired muscle, because once again, these contracts are really easy to accomplish. We're just going to pretty much go our strongest characters. And then from there, like I said, we're going to head on down south. You know what, Joshua? You can join us since you're still really, really good. Yeah, once he hits 5, we'll execute the scheme. Oh, we'll wait one more just so until we get up to 80. So that should give us 85. And we are successful for the 58 gold. Okay, we're done with Bravos, sorry. We're going to move down south. You know what? Let's just move... You know what? Let's get out of Bravos completely. Anyone got a town? No. Sorry, a city. No. I meant castle is what I meant. Sure. We'll move down here. We'll take us out through, what is it? The Silagora's shields. I thought there was only one way of entering Bravos, and that was through, underneath the Titans. Apparently not. Maybe there's a different way. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, we're getting out of there. We've got different areas to fry. And what has happened here? Carax has passed away. Wait. Killed by Laena? Oh, Carax, the bloodworm. Prince Daemon was killed. Wait, what the... And she also has a lot of claims now. Oh, we might be able to somehow convince her to join us. Okay. What happened there? Is there a... What is going on? A Liberty War. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Ooh. We'll have to kind of keep an eye on that. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. Not weird, but that's... Yeah, like I said, we'll keep an eye on that. Since the only contracts we have available to is Flogged Talesman, we will travel back up north, complete this mission, and then we're going to continue making our way down south. Travel, bad directions. This morning we asked for directions towards our next destination from one of the locals passing by on the road. In Bossel, we are lost in other words. We got the wrong direction. 34 stress. Because we're impatient and we are also friggin' what was the other one? Impatient, and what would the other one give us? Compassionate. So we got angry? Oh, that sucks. Okay. We don't need to do that. 4 months, we're gaining 6.3 per turn. I think the sooner we're done, sooner we're back on the road. I think that will probably be the best bet. Desmera definitely will be selected. She's happy to do that. We need a cleric to boost our time. Let's go Joshua. Oh, he doesn't like doing that. Rayla, you're happy to join us, which is good. What else do we have? Richard, you're happy. And what about Joshua? Oh no, we've already picked you. Yeah, because you really don't give two craps. So we're going to pick a Leon. That's reduced it down to 52 days. Skilly Bottom, you will also be joining us. Excellent. So 36 days. Not the greatest, but it's not too bad. We'll be here for a little bit. Travel. Wayside Shrine. I'm just going to say a quick prayer then move on. We're not very religious, though we do eventually want to reform our religion. Voodoo. Artifact delivery. I like them. Someone is trying to kill my knight and my friend Brandon. Oh no! How long? Oh, she's pregnant 6 months. Okay, we must stop the villain. Easiest way to find out who's trying to kill somebody, especially in groups like this, is you find the character and you find their rivals. So most likely Benjen is trying to kill him. The problem is there's not much we can really do about it. We can't imprison him for no reason. So we're going to have to kind of wait. Also, quickly letting you guys know, I have added nicknames. So for any characters you guys have going, we can add nicknames to them as well. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to add nicknames to your characters. We'll see how they turn out. So for the time being, we'll just continue wading through this scheme. We shouldn't be too far off, to tell you the truth. It will take a little bit. We're up to 5 now. We'll probably have to wait until 10 or 15. Our hook has expired. That's alright. We probably weren't going to get a whole lot out of them as well. And a Liberty Wall, by the looks of it, has broken out. Is it a Liberty Wall? Oh, no. Wait, what's happening? War for Magister Morgoth's claim on the free city of Bravos. It's an actual civil war. Okay, we're going to have to try and push this through, because if she dies or if something happens to her, that's not good. Wait. Who are you? Silver Dennis. A low... Wait. Was killed by Vhagar. So some unknown person just named Silver Dennis is now Silverwing's rider. I'm guessing he got the nickname Silver because of him being a rider. And I'm guessing... Okay, wow. Who are you? Like, where the hell did you come from? Maegor Waters. Maybe you're a descendant of the Targaryens somehow. I don't know who they are, but Silverwing has a new rider now. We'll see if that affects the world. At the moment, it's not really concerning us since we're in Essos a lot more at the moment than Westeros. We are almost up to 10. I reckon once we hit 15, we'll do it. Hugo. Oh, it's Hugo. Really? I'm definitely going to throw Hugo in jail. And I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What should we do with Hugo? I'm very tempted to burn him with Dragonfire. We gain a lot of stress, but at the same time, I think it will send a message to the other ones in our entourage. Don't murder anyone. If you got a problem, come to us, but we'll see how things go. Learning on the job. Of those I've chosen to involve in this little contract, Leon is probably not the absolute most skilled. Yeah, I can understand that. Still, he's clearly applied himself, determined not to let my effort go to waste, with the aim of improving his skill in matters of learning. So he gains 1. He's gained 1 learning. Credit go... Ooh, we can reduce the day by 20, or we can go credit goes naturally to our mastermind. So, wait. Or Ralla, sorry, has gained 1 learning. We could help Hugo with his learning abilities. He will gain stress, or the worst case scenario is he gains stress, we gain stress, and he loses opinion of us. You know what? He is so dedicated to his religion. He doesn't care that he can't read. He doesn't care. So we're just going to say the plan goes well, I think. We're not going to push it. He doesn't want to learn. He knows how to read enough to read his religious book, and that's fine with him. Like I said, I'm not going to risk losing 40 opinion of him, because he could turn around and kill us. And also getting a big, massive stress hit as well. He's still quite useful. I don't think he needs the 3 learning. So we're going to go to say the plan goes ahead. And we'll continue on with our contract. Okay. We are very close. I think... Do we execute the scheme? What does that give us? 67. You know what? 67. That'll push us... You know what? We might as well. We're three away. We're only 3 away from 15, so we... Oh, there's a new Lord Commander on the wall. Okay, cool. Ooh, House Crew. Sorry, House Kerwin. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, there's no point pushing it. We might as well just wait until we hit the 15 execution scheme points. We're going to go organized camp and then mercenary contracts because we want journey so we can get more perk points. And then we're going to execute this, and hopefully it's not a fail. 72% chance, and we were successful. We got 106 gold. Our time in the Borough of Moonbridge is immensely profitable. Trading with Magister Ornilla's tacit seal of approval lends a legitimacy to our stock that all the fast talking in the world couldn't achieve. Excellent. Not yet. At least we'll be a long way. We'll be long gone by the time their concerns start setting in. Sweet. Okay, we've completed that. So now we're going to hopefully be able to sell some more artifacts in our pockets. We are able to. We're going to sell the Fine Regalia. I don't think we need... The only reason I'm keeping... Wait, do we actually need to sell it? I don't really want to sell it. Yeah, we're going to hold on to it. I want the prize necklace only for the renown. And the Fine Regalia is literally just for the piety. But since we are here, well, once we head back into town, we're going to visit the craftsman. See if we can pick up some armor. What do we have? +2, +3, and +1. That will boost our prowess up to 4, actually. Because what this does is, you can see it's got injury resistance +3. So it'll actually remove the 2 prowess negatives from being half blind. So let's actually add 2 from this, and then remove the -2. So we'll actually add 4 to it. So we'll be up to 48. So definitely worth 96 gold. Sure, let's buy it. I don't think we need any more weapons. We'll have a quick gander, but I'm pretty sure we've got, yeah, we've got probably one of the best non-Valyrian weapons at the moment. So if we equip that and we close that down, we should, like I said, yeah, we're up to 58, which is really good. Awesome. Let's visit the local tavern and we'll see who is around. See if we can find a new story. I'm not spending 31 gold on 9 wit, but I would risk nothing to try and get 1 martial. Hey, martial experience, I'll take it. Who's the hooded figure? And then there's a seething tax. The Bravosi ruffian remarks with a weary smile as he motions towards the hooded figure's chair. That's an additional bit of gold, certainly. We don't want her joining us, but I don't think we can. That's not the point. I'll settle. No, we're not settling your tab for 50 gold. We will, however, threaten her because we got a 94% chance of it working. Excellent. The tension's still high when I leave Gessior in his predicament and make my way back to the center of the room. At a table by the entrance, a couple of locals are playing some exotic board games using rough pieces of black stone. Leisurely eyeing their moves, I carefully weigh my options. Okay, I don't think we need any of that. We could see who is... Any contracts? Sure. Let's see if there's any hireling contracts in the area as we make our way south. Ooh, Instructor of Knights is actually not bad. It's paying 113 gold, but sometimes you can also pick up some pretty good traits as well. So we're going to complete that contract. You know what? I really don't care. We don't give 2 shits about him. We gain some stress, and unfortunately, we gain superstition, which is not good, but like I said, we should be alright. Let me see those people. We should be able to sort them out quite easily. We'll train you first. I don't want you joining us. We will... +5 prowess. +4 prowess. We're going to do... Grolio should just follow my moves. He gains 4 prowess. And we got a 70% chance of it succeeding. Excellent. Lots to learn. And now onto Deloro. We'll probably do the exact same thing. 70% is really good. I don't want him joining once again. 65. Okay. We get a weak hook on Magister Yoro. We also add Melina to our role. So we actually are adding 2 people to our role of patrons. We gain 75 prestige, 250 provisions if this pays off. Excellent. So we got the gold that we were after. We also got 2 hooks as well. Let's see if we can use them to our advantage. 12 gold. And what are you paying? 17 gold. I'm not using those hooks, I can tell you right now. It's definitely not worth it. Collect some taxes. 16 gold? That's not worth it. Hire some muscles. I think we're going to do the higher muscles. And then continue on with our journey a bit further down south. We're just going to, once again, complete this as quickly as we can. There is no point changing them all up. And you know what? We'll throw somebody in. Brendan, you can come in. It's been a while. Hey, and you had a child as well. Unfortunately, he is sickly, but you can educate your child yourself. Whoops. I don't want to give you a nickname, but you would like that for some reason. Sure. Oh, isn't anyone else educating their children? I'm assuming you're educating your children. Okay. Jensen Holtz, you're educating yours. You don't have any children at the moment. Does Mira, you're educating yours. That's okay. Ah, you don't. Okay, you're not educating yours. So the other one is Beef Punch and Mystery. Okay, we'll check you guys out. So Beef Punch, start educating your child to be whoever he wants to be. And Joshua Mystery, please start educating your child as well. Excellent. Everyone's educating their own kids. I'm going to stay away from that. That way we can kind of work out how they're going to turn out themselves. Where are you, Dan? Is it because of... Okay, who are you? You're just wandering around. So we're going to have to keep an eye on you. We might need to travel to the 7 Kingdoms. Okay. Like I said, we'll quickly complete this contract. And then we'll, like I said, we'll continue on with our journey. We might even head straight to Dawn as well, to tell you the truth. We will wait until we've hit 80% and then we'll execute the scheme because there's no point executing it earlier. Hey, extra gold, always good. It's not worth it. For 16 gold, it does give us a lot of provisions, but I don't think we need it. Sometimes also visiting this does change it again, as you can tell. I just found something slightly better for 80 gold. We are going to take it. That's going to cost us another 80 gold. I'm happy with that, to tell the truth. The reason is because what we can do is we're done here. We are done. Completely done. We can then change it over. So that's 2 and 3. This is 3 and 4. So realistically, we got an extra prowess out of that. And if anything happens, we got a bit of a buffer with any negative prowesses as well. What we can then do is try and make some of our money back. We'll sell the artifact. What do we pay for it? Yeah, I think we paid like 83 gold. So we're losing gold, but you know what? It's not a lot. So I'll take it. We can't sell anything else. We can only sell one at a time. I'm fine with that. I think we're going to try and chase down Buzzo Targaryen. So we're going to come down to Dawn. I think would be the best bet. And we'll see how that goes. We definitely want hire some of you guys. We're going to customize the route a little bit. We're going to stop off at Crab's Return. We're going to stop off at Hightailed. You know what? Because we're a Dragon Rider, we want the, and we're going down this way anyway. This is where we're going to say, make a pit stop to bring on some fresh water and all that stuff. Since we're going through that way anyway, we might as well stop off at Stone Dance. We'll come down through here, stop off at Morn. We'll continue on downwards and we'll stop off at... Sure, we'll stop off at Torch Spear. And then we'll swing around. Oh, okay, you don't want to go that way. You want to go another different direction. Okay. We'll get rid of Torch Spear then. Will that help us out a little bit? Probably not. That's okay. I'm happy with that. We should be able to pick up the speed, our speed as well if we go make haste. So it's a little bit more dangerous, but we're hopefully covering the grounds a lot more. So maybe? I'm willing to risk it. 10% chance. There's a lot of 10% chances. Okay. I think we're not going to do that because it doesn't seem to make much of a difference. 3rd of the 5th. Okay. It's literally saving like 4 days. And I don't want to risk that. We can always stop off and collect some provisions along the way anyway. So we're going to do this and we'll see how things go. Before we do leave. Oh, there's a new... Aaron has brought a new dragon into the world. Cool. We're going to take on some extra provisions before we leave. This has happened before we leave, so this is not cheating. I'll take the 132 gold. Cool. I was meant to do that before I actually left, but I only literally remembered as we were leaving. So we should have enough provisions now to get where we need to go. And we should get a bit of experience from this as well by visiting the destinations. Who's fighting? Desmara and Missandra. Surely you two can sort your crap out. Yes, they have. Good. We got more experience in diplomacy. We're going to continue working our way down south. We visited Dragonstone. And what is this? Sticks in the wheel. There is no wheel. We're on a bloody boat. Anyway, curses, we're not going to be late, but we may run out of food. We did increase our Dragon Lore knowledge, which will be useful. I'm making sure people have been selected. Wandering experience gained. No. Oh, that's fine with you. I don't mind that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Cool. We still have that prisoner as well. So, I'm going to take the stress loss and I'm going to allow her to... We're going to question her. You know, it might be poisonous, but we'll give her a chance. We'll leave it up to you. Excellent. We gained some learning lifestyle experience and we got a new learning lifestyle perk as well. We're going to go pedagogy. Faithful, no. Your wards can get additional... Yep, definitely. We're going to pick that. Wards get extra perks. So, I'm happy to do that. Weird Whispers. Ooh. You know what? We've had enough. You've got a child out of him. We're done with him. Your rivalry with these people have come to an end. So, there's the door. Get the hell out of town. If things like that happen and they leave with their family, we're just going to pretty much off-screen bring them back. Because I can't see why they should go as well. She will gain burn and wounded and we're delayed by 7 days. Or we can try and put the fire out ourselves. I think we're going to try and put the fire out ourselves. We got a 50-50%, almost 50-50 chance that something is in our favor. Oh, 45. Yeah, we're going to give it a crack, see if we can put it out. The fire is stopped, albeit at a cost. So unfortunately, she did get burned and wounded. But it was the same situation no matter what we did, really. So, like I said, we will definitely investigate. We'll see if we can pick up something. And then hopefully once we cross the land once again up here, what we'll do is we'll stop for some provisions and we'll go from there. Let's investigate. We found nothing. So the question is... Oh, we're already up here. We're going to gather some provisions. You know what? With my snares, I shall feed us all. A bit of food should help us out. 900. That's probably changed the difference between starving and not starving. Can we go... I don't think we can go fishing. No, we can't. That's alright. I was going to say, can we go fishing while we're on the boat? We're making some pretty good time. Oh, yes. We got our golden obligations, which is what I've been after for ages. And since we're still in the neighborhood, we're going to ask for 45 gold from you. You're done. Cool. We're going to continue down. We're going to keep an eye on Hirsch. Where is she? She's a bold thinker. Okay, she is close by. What are we looking like for intrigue? Nowhere near. Because what I do is I would like to fabricate a hook, but we can't. But we'll see how things go. Okay, we have moved to Sunspear. We did get some intrigue from them, which is kind of cool. And some more intrigue and some diplomacy as well. We got a bunch of contracts we can complete while we're down here. Yeah, we'll see how these go. I may change over quickly. Instead of going for Journeyman, going down this road. The problem is because we want Kidnapper. Fabricate Hook would be cool. We'll see how everything else turns out. Make a request. Is a child is not your patron. Invite to camp. Is an unrelated child may only invite their player, soulmate, best friend, or spouse. So if we have to kind of wait until she comes of age, then maybe try and seduce her. We can sway her. Okay, we'll see how things go. But while we're down here, we might as well complete a couple of contracts, and we'll go from there. Also, I think next episode we are going to burn, what's his name, alive, our prisoner. I don't think there's anything else for it. He did try and murder a fellow personnel. So I think, like I said, the best is just... I suppose we could banish him to the Night's Watch. You know what? I think we're going to banish him to the Night's Watch. We take his gold and we pretty much kick him to the curb. We can't burn him alive now. It'll be a bit too suspicious in Sunspear. So I think we're going to do that now. Yeah, negotiate release. I'm not going to banish him to Essos, but we are going to banish him to the Night's Watch and watch him go. See ya. Thanks for the gold. Enjoy the cold depths of the north. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And bye for now.